Community focus. Community focus. We're here for you. With me and you. On our point of view. Aspirations. You're North London. The podcast crew. A week in review. We're here for you. Yeah. Our point of view. How about you?
Hooray! Hooray!
Community Focus is an art centre for children and adults with disabilities. We are based in the Borough of Barnet, North London, and offer a selection of creative and well-being activities for all ages.
Yay! In the room we have
Yasmin, Carol,
Abigail, Gila,
Sophia, Annie,
and Ruby.
Yay!
Today the girls are taking over the podcast!
Yay!
We hear from those of us who work and explore the kinds of jobs we'd love to have when we're ready to start working. We hear Carol's poem, discuss new slang, and chat about how we have fun, including our favourite fidget toys!
Yay!
What have you been up to, Keela?
So, on Sunday, I went out with my friend, and she has a toddler now. She's 1 year old, and we just had fun. And also yesterday, Monday, I went out with 2 friends, and we just went to Starbucks and just ate food and have a drink, and it was really fun. Carol, can I hear from you? What have you been up to in the weekend or in the week?
So, on Saturday, I went to a party. It was one of my friends' parties, and we went to Hollywood Bowl, and we played on the arcade machines, and there's like this really cool game where you just like sit, lay back, and the machine, it's like a screen, and it moves about. It's like you're on a roller coaster ride. Then after I went to Pizza Hut, and I had a chicken pizza, and afterwards we celebrated the birthday cake, and it was nice. Sophia, what did you do over the weekend?
So it was my mum's birthday a couple of weeks ago, and we went to a restaurant to celebrate it with a lot of people, too many people. My brother was also there, but he's gone back home now. Ruby, what have you been up to this week?
What I did this week. On Sunday, I went to a cinema with my dance group.
What did you see at the cinema?
I saw Madagascar, the movie, and I was with my dance company and also my boyfriend. The film was amazing because we all laughed, and it's really funny.
Who here works?
I work in a synagogue with children who's 2 and 3 years old, and I love it. It always has been my dream to work with children. it's just fun when we can see the development of the children getting stronger and bigger to when they go to school. I just love it.
How long have you worked at the synagogue and how did you apply?
I work at the synagogue for I think 2 years, coming up to 3 years maybe. I had the job from a friend and I applied for the job on my synagogue website, and I had to email the head teacher, and then I had an interview.
Yasmin, do you want to tell us about your volunteering job?
My volunteering role is a teaching assistant in the art department at my old secondary school, Oak Lodge School. I've been doing other volunteering roles as a shop assistant at the school's charity shop, the Lodge Hearts of Oak. I've taken a lot of volunteering roles, and not only I did do payroll as an assistant with community focus, there was a time I did got a job at my old theatre school, Crystal Arts, which is in Edgware, while I was studying Lambda with my siblings, which I used to go on the weekends and joining at the Watersmeet Theatre for auditions and playing different roles. I worked as a drama teaching assistant.
I am thinking about work. My thoughts on what job I want to do in the future is probably a creative job, or something that I'll find interesting and fun and enjoyable. Probably an art job, maybe an assistant in art, or maybe having my own business of art, making art and selling it, or a photography job, or performing arts or anything like that.
I sometimes I was in a Teleko Sports Centre, and I go there for help the teacher there, and I'm doing gymnastics coach.
How did you get into gymnastics?
I do gymnastics quite a long time when I was young. I think I was 5, and I done gymnastics in Richmond, and I do lots of fun there.
I would like to go into a job that, again, would do something to do with arts. I really do like arts and crafting. So hopefully something along those lines. I recently am doing an intake form for this program in the Arts Depot, and I'm hoping that I will learn some stuff about theatre performance and try that route. But yeah, I have so many interests, and sometimes it's hard to decide what I want to do, and I get overwhelmed by it. But I feel right now I'm just trying to get back on my feet, and then hopefully I've just started going to this group, and I really enjoy it. So that's my first step, and it's just about taking things slow, and hopefully, yes, in the future I will be getting a job that I can do. So I love painting, I love drawing, I love colouring, I love all of these things, but there is I do have some physical limitations as well, so I'm trying to navigate around that, if I will be able to do it at all, I don't know. So I'm just struggling to balance it out. I like expressing emotions, so through art, and I hope maybe start going into dance as well, because I've recently recovered from an operation, and my leg's doing a lot better now, so I'm hoping to get back into moving a lot more. So maybe I'll go into something like that. so many weird words. Like, you don't even know what they mean because you don't ask. You just hear someone else say it and then you repeat it, and then before you know it, you just don't even know what it means. It's always funny, like, when I say, like, a slang word, my mum's like, what does it mean? And I'm like, you know what, I'm not entirely sure. Because I'm not. I don't know. I just say it because it's cool. I don't know.
I just think, what is all these terms? Enough. I heard about sleigh.
Skibbity toilet.
What? Say it.
Skibbity toilet.
Give it.
Oh yeah, I had my sense.
What's that?
I'm not exactly sure what it means, but I think it's like a meme from TikTok with, there's an image of a guy's head coming out the toilet. It's quite disturbing, but a bit weird. There's a whole bunch of like words that come from TikTok. So there's mogging, giat, skibbity toilet, slay, what the sigma, meowing. I think it's interesting how the new generation, like the alpha generation, if you're born between 2013 to 2024, you're in the alpha generation. So like those little kids saying skibbity toilet and different certain words. Yeah. I mean, we know what some of them mean, but not all of them.
Oh, okay. So it says that it's a person obsessing over an inconsequential thing or problem. The word's origin is traced back to a YouTube series, Skibbity Toilet, a series of short videos about someone who lives in toilets and scary faces. So I guess it's about overthinking and obsessing about something that's inconsequential. So what do you guys do to have fun and have a laugh?
I like to sing and do some gymnastics with my friends.
And how do singing makes you feel?
Singing makes me feel happy and amazing.
I like to message my friends because I just love having friends around that supports me every time when I feel down, and they can relate to how I am feeling, and also I like watching TV.
I prefer to have a little bit of downtime usually, so kind of staying at home. I play a lot of games. My favourite game is Pokemon. I play it a lot and I collect the cards. When I'm feeling low, I like to go on a walk, sometimes go outside, but not actually interacting with human beings. Oftentimes that's saved for another day. I have a certain amount of energy that I can expend, I guess. But yeah, I also like doing a lot of art, whether it's colouring in or painting, or drawing. Yeah.
What I do to have fun is normally I just vibe and listen to music, and like Sophia said, I like to stay at home as well and just chill, and sometimes I draw in my spare time, and I write poems as well.
What sort of poems do you write?
So the type of poems I write are like kind of like sad but happy, and sometimes they're a bit dark as well. But yeah.
What do you do, Abigail, to have fun?
I like reading a lot, drawing, painting, jogging, walking, tennis, football, baking, meeting up with friends, yeah.
What books do you like?
I like dystopians and like psychology books and self-help books as well.
Do you ever get social burnout? Like, do you ever feel like drained from social interactions?
Yes. So on Sunday I went out and with another friend, and I felt after my muscles and my head felt like I'm so tired. I need to sleep. I need it's fatigue. So when I walk, I get really fatigued. I feel like I need to find the balance. I haven't yet found the balance. Sophia, do you feel like you get social burnout?
Yes, definitely. I feel like the reason I like being at home so much is because I can kind of unmask. But when I'm in social situations, it kind of automatically happens. Like I'm not consciously doing it, but I'm constantly watching others and trying to copy their behaviours to be normal. And sometimes it's so draining, and it's like having a conversation. I never answer the way I want to answer. I don't sit back and relax. I'm always like, what if this is wrong? What if that is wrong? What if I say the wrong thing? And it's kind of really draining. And yeah,
I agree with Sophia. I have the exact same thing. So when I'm out, I mask, and when I'm at home, I don't. So as Sophia said, I copy other people in like constantly. I'm like, is this the right way to do things? Is that the right way, or is this the wrong way, or what will happen if this every single time? And it's really, really annoying. But I'm learning to unmask myself a bit outside with my friends. Because it's important for them to know that I'm not always on it. I should have said to my friends that I need to stop, I need to have a break, I need to let my muscles relax, I need to just take 5 or 10 but I don't feel comfortable for saying that because I don't want them to judge me.
I think it's like a nature of like hiding your true identity and just like hiding behind a mask to like to try and fit in, because like you don't want people to judge you because you're different, so you try and just pretend to be someone you're not. So yeah,
I really relate to what everyone's saying. It can be very draining, and we just kind of we're so used to being judged that we kind of become hyper vigilant of it. I mean, the first group that I went to, I kind of just took my fidget toy out like straight away, and it was kind of just like to show people that it was kind of just because I fidget, but I have the fidget toy in my coat pocket, so I kind of always hide it. So if I'm on the bus, I'll fidget, but I'm always hiding it. So I'm just now trying to like kind of force myself to unmask, because it's a lot easier when you're not masking all the time. But like when you go to like certain events, it is not always seen as like socially normal, I guess. You know, like no one really understands it, so it's usually something I keep to myself. But because I know that this is a place where obviously people struggle with like, you know, with things that may make them need like a sensory toy or whatever, I know that that's normal here, so that's me taking it out. Like I can do it, I can fidget, I can relax, if I want to, I can stim, I can, leave, I can come back, I can do whatever. I don't have to like be back in school where you're forced to sit up straight and keep your eyes on the board and, not fidget and not look down and, so it's that expectation that we don't have to be normal. I know that that's really weird, but I feel like every day there's this expectation to be normal, and there's this me just trying my best to be normal. I never have conversations that are genuine conversations. I have conversations that feel like they are being observed. So I feel like I'm almost on a podcast all of the time, kind of thing. Wow. So it's good to just not have that expectation that you have to sit here, you have to say this, you have to look, you have to pay attention, you have to do this and do that and do this. Like, it's a lot more relaxing, I think.
And now we're going to talk about fidget toys! Woo!
I've got some really good fidget toys. I have like 3 coats, and each coat has like its own fidget toy, and I want to make sure that I like all of them like the kind of equal amount, because I don't want to like go out one day and be like, oh dang it, I've not brought the right fidget toy. So I'm just trying to get used to it. Like at the moment I'm using a Tangle. Actually at the moment I'm using some blue tack that I found, because actually when I'm at home I tend to use blue tack and white tack, but I don't really bring that around with me for I don't really bring that around with me for like obvious reasons. Has anyone else got a favourite fidget toy?
I got lots of fidget toys. I really like puppets, and I like squishy balls things. I think they're cute.
I have one that is here with me now. It is a star slap band and should go around my wrist. I always like just stretching it out and then collapse it again, or just squeeze it in my hand.
Fidget spinners are very like useful. Blue tack I like to fiddle with, and bubble wrap that you hear the little popping sounds.
Wow.
Which is nice. Yeah.
What's your favourite fidget toy?
Tangle. It's like you take it apart and you can put it back together and you can twist it and hold it in your hand. Yeah. I just like them because they're fun and they help release your stress. And like when you're anxious, you just got them there, you just take out your bag, secretly play with them so nobody notices and stuff like that. Yeah.
Annie, what toys have you got?
I've got a whole collection of fidget toys. I buy them from Funky Fidget Shop. They're based in Darlington. I actually went up there to go to their first walk-in shop. And I'm still buying fidgets online. I'm obsessed with them. And I'm going to buy a fidget advent calendar. It's their first ever fidget advent calendar. And I'm excited for it. It hasn't been released yet, so it's coming soon. And it's got all the mini fidgets that they have made in them. I definitely recommend it. They've got so many different kinds of fidget toys. Like they've got fluffy ones, they've got hard ones. They've imported stuff from America, so you can't get them anywhere else apart from Funky Fidget Shop. It's amazing.
What do you got? What you got now?
So the one I got now wasn't from Funky Fidget Shop. It was from a market. And I love it because it's textured on the top and you can pop it. I love the sound of it, and I love just pushing the buttons on it.
So this poem is called Masking/Unmasking, and my name is Carol and I wrote it. People pushed me around, labelling me as a sign, posting it online. Judgments, stares everywhere, but why does everyone care? I ran fast, wearing my mask, but something inside was telling me not to hide my identity. I stood firm on my feet, not releasing my emotion of defeat. I took off my mask, finally free from all the negativity. Unmasking my scars are nothing less than a task. The cloak of insecurities that once trapped me are now a mystery. But invisibility doesn't define me. We are all unique. Don't pretend to be someone you're not meant to be. Embrace it with positivity and shine in that spotlight.
Did you write that poem yourself, or was it by some author?
I wrote that poem by myself.
That's incredible.
That was such a good poem. You should write more. And I felt that one because I kind of relate to it as well. And you used such good words, and the way you just wrote it, it was amazing. Sorry, I just thought I really liked it.
Final thoughts today are...
It was amazing and I love it so much.
It was my first time being here, so it was a bit of a new experience, but I really did enjoy it. It's nice to meet new people and speak. Yeah, usually when I'm out with my friends, I don't kind of shove a microphone in my face and go on then.
Oh, well,
The last few days, I enjoyed getting together as a group and giving our opinions and ideas into the group and making new friends.
I have enjoyed myself. It's been really good couple of days.
I think being with a group of girls was very nice and different, and also it helped us to all relate to each other because we have similar experiences. Yeah.
I think it's interesting talking about girl stuff because we can all relate to that topic and those experiences, and I think it's interesting how every individual in the girl group in the girls group is comfortable talking about that, and it makes a really good outcome on the whole group.
Community focus. We're here for you. With me and you. Under our point of view. Aspirations, your North London the podcast crew. A week in review. We're here for you, yeah. Our point of view.